So just about set now. And on the mound now, Roger Clemens.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go? Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. On the ground, right side. The tag, and he's out.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And that one fouled off. And that misses. Ball one. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Next pitch is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
One out, bases empty. And down on strikes. 2 up, 2 down. And now the DH, Jeimer Candelario. They go with the intentional walk, so he's on first with 2 out. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. And that one clips the corner. Candelario, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a swing and a miss. And that. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound today, Matt Cain. What do you have on him, Singy?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And that skips in the dirt.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch. Wasn't even much to think about.
So up next, Tim Raines. Runner on the move. There's a ball.
1, no strike.
To third. And that's a foul ball. Runner at second, nobody out. Squirts away a little bit. That one out to right. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play. And Jack Peterson stands in. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient, because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he...
Oh, that drilled him. Safe at first. And now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Counts 1-0.
Two outs. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Whoa, that's down.
In the dirt. the 2-1.
Ball 3.
Swing and a foul out of play.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Struck him out. And we're back. Here's Alex Verdugo. Clemens back to work. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Swings through that.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Anthony Santander now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Hauls it in for the out. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. 2 outs, base is empty. That one at triple digits.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. To the right side. Over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back now in Toronto. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. And a big swing and a miss. Kane goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a slider, and he works in a sinker.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So digging in, Ryan Dozier. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Late with the swing there. Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. At the plate, Nick Kurtz. That's outside,
that's a ball.
and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And that's in the dirt. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Jorge Polanco now at the plate. Ball 1, no strikes. Check swing and a 1-0. Appeal to third. Did not go. Next pitch is outside. And there's ball 4.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
On the ground, and that's just foul.
Ball inside.
Top of the third, no score. Swing and a ball line to center. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Mike Piazza. That one hit to right. And out number 1 on the grab. And now Alex Gordon. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And that skips into there.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That's a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And another ball.
2-0 count. Great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Tim Raines digs in now. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the last half of the third. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strike. Back here at Rogers Center, now Chipper Jones. That one outside, and that's ball 1.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Beltran makes the grab, 1 away. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Jeimer Candelario. He was an intentional walk here. Interesting choice with the bases empty and 1 away. Go ahead run on base. Jorge Posada, the next to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
2 balls, 1
in the
strike.
dirt.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And now, Alex Verdugo. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count. Yeah.
In the dirt.
0-2 is the count.
Two outs. Inside, almost got him. Registers the punch out and hit. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Jock Peterson.
Only if you knew how I felt. I'm just keeping it real.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
You know, this group of hitters just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
That missed by a lot. And a count 1-2 on Jock. Fastball is outside. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Anthony Santander getting ready to hit. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence. But in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Out to short. And that squirts through.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
And that gets down for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
Couple of singles back to back. Runner in scoring position now. And good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now here is Brian Dozier.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Santander at second. Lindor at first. 1 gone. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. Hurts. Swings through it for strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Two on, 2 outs. And that one lifted in the air center field. He's got it, and that's the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Anthony Santander. Clemens back to work. Not even close there. And it's 1-0. Santander, 30 years old now, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016.
2 balls, no strikes.
And a curve is down and in. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one ripped. Way back there. And it's gone. Home run. He flexes his power with that swing, and it gives him the lead in the 5th. It's 1-0. Kurtz swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. And he hits a ground ball right side, and foul ball. No question about this one. It's out of here. And they add a run. It's 2-0. So up next, Evan Carter. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. He swings and fouls one off. And that one is inside. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. And we're at the top of the 5th. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 3-2 now. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Polanco in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering upstairs.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, blocked. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch way upstairs. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Lindor in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Grounder might be 2. And no one can get there. 1 run across.
Everything came together for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.